Welcome everybody back to Super Ocho's VW Corner. Today we're working on this 98 4Runner. It's hesitating and I was told it was the #1 cylinder. So chances are it's usually one of the bad coils. So we're just going to replace all the coils, all the spark plugs. I just replaced the wires, so let's see how that goes. First thing you want to do is remove the negative on the battery so that there's no electrical shock coming back to you. So let's remove that real quick. Okay. Loosen that up a little. Disconnect it. Hide it away. Make sure your positive is covered. Alright, first thing we're going to do is remove the whole air system. We're going to crack it free. Disconnect this hose back here. That goes from the intake manifold plenum. Then you want to pull this little hose out here and disconnect this water evaporator. Get that out of the way. Then you want to softly pull this towards you. Okay, and disconnect that. Now, as you can see, there's the 3 coils. I will show you real quick how to disconnect the coils. There's a straight piece and a tooth, and it's usually connected like that. So as you see, it's like that on there. What you want to do is you want to take a little dental pick and you want to pick this piece up and it pops right off. Now you want to take your 10mm socket and remove all the 10mm screws that hold the coil packs in place. Just remember, always be gentle with it because this is a cast aluminum head and a cast aluminum valve cover. You don't want to destroy that. Keep the screws somewhere safe. I like to put them on the window, on the cowl, so I know where to find them. Again, just like I showed previously, you want to just pick up the bottom of the clip and pop them out. Now you can easily just pull them out, or maybe not easily. Put it to the side. Spark plugs on a 4Runner are 5/8. You want to get your extension because it goes pretty deep down there. You don't want to lose it down there. Again, put your 10mm somewhere safe because we all know how people lose those. They're always disappearing. Now you want to do it one plug at a time. Okay, if your socket doesn't pull out the spark plug, I guess I lost that piece a long time ago. Use an old coil wire, push it down there, turn it, it should come right out. There you go. That doesn't look too bad. Now I'm replacing it with these AA ignition. There's the part number. And I also purchased straight from the dealer Toyota spark plug. Because you want to keep it the same. Put it on your little coil like that. Lightly screw it in so it gives a little bit of tightness. Take this out. Okay, you want to get that down there. You want to turn it till it tightens. When it tightens, give it just a quarter of a turn. That's it. You don't want to go more than that. Now replace one spark plug. Now replace one coil. Okay, nice coils, some brand new. Put it down in there. Make sure you feel it pop. Okay, then you want to connect power. Hear that click too as well. Make sure you put the right coil wire back. Now with these, you can take this off. I already greased them up and changed them before. You put them right in that little button in there. Make sure it locks on. And you want to bring your safety for your wire, the lock, and make sure that's popped on. So that's one done. You just want to put your 10mm screw back in there and make sure it's holding in place so it doesn't go flopping around. Just remember, it's not tight yet. Now you want to pull out your coil number 2. Ooh, that was a tight one. Okay. Again, same process. 5/8 socket, deep socket. You get down there and loosen it. That one looks a little old and it's definitely not the right one. I mean, they do sell them, but still not the right one. Again, the trick is pop them on. Slide it down there softly because you don't want to knock out the gap size. Right in there. Out. Get the socket in there. Okay. Again, stops there. A little less than a quarter of a turn this time. Okay, that one's in. And you want to stick your new coil inside there. Okay, shifts all the way down. Pull back your clamp that holds it in place, kind of like that. Make sure this is on securely. Now you want to bring this over. And lock that down. There you go. And you want to connect your wire, or else there won't be any signal. There you go. Take your 10mm bolt back inside there. Like you want to tighten that down. But we're not tightening anything yet until everything's in place. Then this one, as you can see, it's an older one. The electrodes are no good in there. So let's get rid of that one. Get the third one ready, because it only comes 3 to 6 cylinders. Get your third one ready, and a spark plug. Not an empty box. And a spark plug. There you go. Another factory one, straight from the dealer. That's what we're changing. Put that down the hole. Loosen that up. Okay. Take our little piece, get down there, grab it, turn it softly. So you feel it clicking. Now it's crossing threads. Softly. It's pretty good shape. But we're going all new. Okay. Down there. So my truck was misfiring. That happens, don't panic, just pull it out. There you go. We'll just edit that part out. Now you got your new spark plug in there. Put the third one in. Okay. Grab your 10, back in there. Sometimes you gotta push down a little. As I was saying, so on the box it says here that the most common problems for coils, having a bad factory coil or any coil, is misfiring, erratic idle, hesitation, and check engine light. Guess what? I had them all. Now that's done. You want to take your last little lead here, push it through, same as before. Inside there's a little knob. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. And that little knob in there goes to this piece right here. If you buy them, don't get the cheaper ones. Always get the one with the little extended piece because it gets a full coverage. You want to pop that on there. Then you want to bring your lock over again. So you just bring the lock over. You want to slide the lock over and lock it down. And now all of those are in. Get this out of here. We have our 3 coils on, 3 wires on for the igniters. We have the 3 clips to make sure they're down all the way. Tighten down the coil packs. Tighten. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Everybody knows that. Get that a little snug. Again, like I said earlier, you don't want to over tighten it because this is a cast aluminum head and a cast aluminum valve cover. So Toyota was saving weight, I guess. And in their mission for saving weight, they use aluminum in a lot of Toyotas back in the 90s. And that's all you need. Don't snug it down, don't get crazy, don't break it. Put your air system back on. Little canister goes to the back. Make sure these run. When you reinstall it, there's a little dimple here and a little notch here on the air box. You want to line those up. Then you want to line up the same. There's a notch over here and a dimple on this side to your throttle body. Definitely want to make sure that the clamp is in the right spot. Okay. Now that's back in. Connect your hose. Connect this piece to your vapor, how'd you go in there? Here. Connect your vapor. I guess it collects the vapors or not. Right. Connect this piece here. There you go. Then you grab your rhino beak. Get your 10mm. Give it a little zap. Tighten it. There you go. Done. Swing this side around. Tighten it up. Okay. One's already tight, but just to make sure. Tighten the one up here. There you go. Everything's back. Alright, on the other side of the motor, you gotta locate the 3 spark plugs. So one is down there, deep in there. So we're gonna have to remove this bracket. It's going to be kind of a mission. A lot of people don't remove that 3rd one because it's all the way back there, deep in there. So let's remove the bracket and we'll get in there. Now you want to take the bracket off. You want to use your 12mm. Loosen it just enough to get this to slide out of the way. Now you can get down there. Get to our pliers. So just grab the top. Give it a little tuck. That's it. Okay, get that out. So a lot of times mechanics don't change this one because it's such a hassle to get to. But that's wrong. You need to change them all. On the coil, you want to push the center right here and push it down until you feel a click. Yeah, so you know it's on. Okay, that one's done. Move the wire back. Connect your hose back on there. Try not to break any hoses. Try not to pull any hoses out of place. You don't want that kind of trouble. To the side. Again, change one spark plug at a time because you don't want to confuse anything. I'll take that Toyota plug made by Denso. We'll get to all of that in a minute. Get that plug down there, get it seated properly. Try to get the top of the plug, softly turn it until it goes in properly. You feel it getting tighter. As you're turning and it's getting tighter, keep turning and then it will stop. stops. Put your socket on there. Get your ratchet. Sorry, I'm gonna get your ratchet on there. Turn it. Put a quarter of a turn. That's it. That one's done. You want to put your coil wire back in. Make sure it's seated on top. See? What's going on with this thing? There you go. Take the end of your ratchet, push it down. Now you get the cylinder that was bad, number one. Always remember when you pull your ratchet, hold it this way so you're not stripping it and running wild. Just angle it on the way you need it. Whew, I try to get a shock from that. That'll get you. It's hard to tell, but I think that one's out already. Get your magnet down there. Go. Felt it click. Now while this is loose, you want to put the top bolt in first. Make sure it's loose. Tighten up your ground cable again. Sorry, disconnected the battery, took out the air system, changed all the spark plugs, changed 3 coils. Everything's tight, everything's back in order, everything's where it belongs. So let's go for a quick test drive and see, make sure there's no more shaking and shimmering and misfiring. As you can see, it's running nice and smooth. There's no shaking, no hiccups, nothing. Okay. Driving pretty good. No more misfire. No more problems. It's got a little pep. Definitely better than it was. And in case you're wondering, yes, that is the original mileage. 416,000. Still runs smooth, still runs nice.